Alright, so we're inside of my new 2012 Peterbilt 579. It's got a couple upgrades. I guess they call this owner-op spec. It's got a couple of bells and whistles that our regular 579s don't have. Notice here on the steering wheel I've got steering wheel controls for the radio, cruise control. Got electric windows, door locks, and electric mirrors. Then on the dash we've got a digital driver display. Displays fuel economy, anything wrong with the truck. Also keeps track of hours, any issues with the computer, dumb guy switches go off, they show up there. We've got all the standard gauges. Got the engine coolant gauge, DEF level, fuel level, RPMs, miles per hour, primary and secondary tanks, oil pressure. And over here we've got a few gauges that I didn't have on the International. Got the oil temp gauge here, the pressure load gauge, the rear and front axle temp gauges, manifold pressure, and the applied, which I did have on the International. And pretty much standard switches. Nothing upgraded electrically here, just engine fan, traction control. Got the diff lock back here behind the computer, suspension dump, all the standard switches there. Nice Sirius XM ready radio with an aux jack, which I dig. Air condition gauges there. Got a couple cup holders that come out from under that little shelf area. Electronic babysitter, unfortunately. We got these big, beautiful cloth seats. I hate the vinyl seat in the International. Won't have to worry about it now. Got this gorgeous cloth seat here. Nice, comfy, almost sitting like a recliner at home, damn near. I don't know how adjustable this one is. I haven't played with a lot, but the driver one adjusts just about every way you could want to adjust a driver seat. Forward, back, swivel side to side, reclines almost to a laying down position. Pretty decent cubby space, not as much as the International. I noticed they're a little shallower, but pretty decent storage space up here. Keep me from collecting junk in there, which is good. Oh, an old school style air horn for the children's. Alright, up here we've got a microwave stand with a wall plug-in wire to an inverter that's already in the truck. I think it's an 1800 watt. But got microwave ready, which is excellent. Some more storage space back here. Not as big as the International's cubby, but enough to throw some clothes. Got a flat screen TV mount with a pre-wired digital receiver antenna outside. Got to get me a TV to go on that. Good thing I got my RC Willie account cleared up. Doesn't have the full windows, but it does have the old pop-out windows on each side. No big deal, because I've got the inverter for AC. Got the escape hatch driver door. The easy grocery loading door. And S-bar heater. We've got the S-bar heater controls and the inverter information control right there. Got the air conditioner controls, and then everything for the radio and clock and controls right here, which I don't have on my International. That's going to be nice to have. Can even roll my windows down and lock the doors from back here, which is really nice. Couple of 12-volt power sources right there, which is nice. Cup holders back here. And then this is just a little cupboard. Got a couple little shelves. Movies or whatnot I'll put in there probably. And then underneath that area, there's a pull-out desk with a workspace that folds up. And underneath you got room for pens, papers, whatever. Then underneath that, there's just a little 2-shelf storage area. About the same size as the Internationals on this side, other than it's got the shelf and doesn't have that big step in the way. And on the other side, we've got the closet with the hanging rod. About the same size as the Internationals, just sits a little lower on the truck. Mirror so you can make sure you're still beautiful, you know. And underneath that is one of my favorite aspects of this truck. It's got a built-in fridge-freezer combo that is, as of right now, icy cold. I actually had a hard time getting this freezer open earlier. It had froze shut, so that's working pretty good. So now I got the built-in fridge for, you know, the stuff that is spoil easy, like milk and lunch meat and whatnot. And then I got my Coolatron cooler to keep my drinks cold up there in arm's reach of the driver, which is going to be really nice to have once I don't have my wife riding with me anymore. So, well, only one place left to look. That's under the bunk. Take a look what kind of storage space you got under here. Alright, got the S-bar bunk heater built in, little storage space behind that. Storage space all along behind here. Got the inverter built in the back wall right there. I think it's 1800 watt. And then emergency equipment, of course. Somebody was nice enough to leave me a chalk, which is nice since our trailers are out of whack sometimes. But all in all, not as much storage space, little cubby holes as the International, but overall, a pretty sweet truck. Alright, you've been inside the 579. Let me know what you think.